Hello, everyone. It's Monica Renee, and today I want to talk about something every entrepreneur will face at some point: technical difficulties. Let me tell you what happened to me recently. So, I had my website built, I did it myself, everything looked great, but I forgot one small detail on my contact page: a captcha. So that meant that bots were signing up, flooding my inbox, and I couldn't even deliver my emails properly. When your tech breaks down, it can be very, very frustrating. Although I worked for a tech company, if I had a tech problem I couldn't resolve, we had an IT department that could fix it for me. However, if you're an entrepreneur, you will either have to fix it yourself or pay someone with more tech experience to fix it for you. But the truth is, technical issues are just a part of running a business. If you're building an online business, you will run into tech problems. But the good news is that these problems don't define your business. How you respond to them does. I'm going to give you a few examples most of us deal with as entrepreneurs. So let's get started. Website errors like broken forms, missing capture pages, or pages that upload slowly are one of the things that you may have to deal with, and you probably will have to deal with as an entrepreneur at some point. Email deliverability issues. Sometimes your messages land in spam or they don't send at all. Payment glitches happen, right? Sometimes your customers can't check out or payments get delayed. And then social media outages or algorithm changes, right? You may experience that. Sometimes the algorithm don't even show all the views that you have. Software updates that suddenly break things you thought were working perfectly. And then they update it, and now all your stuff is different places, and you may not even know where to begin. You have to relearn certain things, right? You ever had that experience? So, the best way to handle and deal with these technical difficulties is with a plan. So, I'm going to give you 5 steps to help you deal with these technical difficulties. The first step is don't panic. Take a deep breath. Understand that it's fixable. Number 2, communicate. If your customers or your clients may be affected, let them know that you're working on it so they're not left in the dark, right? I did a video on integrity, and that's about letting your customers know if they might be affected. Okay, maybe you have the deliverability date of Friday, and you know by Wednesday, hey, my system's not working. You're not going to get what you're expecting to get by Friday because we've been pushed back because of whatever difficulties in the tech that we have. And troubleshoot and test, right? So when you add your capture page, for example, you need to test it, right? Test your emails. Make sure your emails are not going into spam. Sometimes we have no control over that, but test, at least if you get it, then you know that other people will probably get it as well. Or check for payment flows before you go live. Make sure that you purchase something that you're selling, right? And you may want to purchase it at a lower price, maybe for $1 or something like that, to see if it's going to go through the payment flow process before you actually put the right amount there for your customers to make a purchase. And number 4, have backups. Save your content. Use alternative tools and document processes and procedures, right? Because sometimes we have stuff, maybe even our computer may crash, right? You may have something or like I had a couple of months ago, I had too much data on my computer and I had to get it onto a hard drive. So have a backup. Especially when you're doing YouTube videos, you should have a backup so that you can save whatever content that you've created so that if something happens to YouTube, well, you still have your content. And number 5, learn and improve, right? Every glitch is a lesson that makes your business stronger. Understand that entrepreneurship isn't about avoiding problems, it's about solving them. Technical difficulties are proof that you're moving forward. If you face them, congratulations, then that means you're a real business owner. If you want to avoid common mistakes and build stronger systems from the start, check out my digital business course. It walks you through the foundation so you can focus on growing your business instead of stressing out about your tech. I'll leave a link in the description box. Remember, tech issues are solvable. Before you panic or get frustrated, know that this is part of the entrepreneurial learning process. So until next time, I'm Monica Renee. Peace and love.